I would like you to give your introduction.
Okay, so my name is Rimpi Chakravarti. I live in West Bengal. If I talk about my profession, actually, I'm a homemaker. Since I have been passionate about this language, I have been passionate about this language since my childhood. So that's why I'm learning this language. As well as I'm a mother of one kid, and my son is also studying class 4. And simultaneously, I run my own YouTube channel, and my channel name is English with RSC. So that's it.
Are you satisfied with your YouTube channel?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it doing what you have always expected your channel to do?
Yes, actually, sir, my main intention was why I have created my channel.
Hmm.
I have been learning this language for 1.5 year. So,
Hmm.
and I have some friend also. I have one messenger group. I used to practice with them.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I realized nowadays so many people they created their own YouTube channel, and this is a very good platform to enhance our fluency level, and nobody judges, nobody laugh at us, so that's why. And I noticed this thing, so that's why I created my own channel. And
Hmm.
after creating my channel, and I started taking one session, and I
Hmm.
improved a lot. Because
Hmm.
and I noticed one thing, that my speaking power, sometimes I mistake here and there while speaking. But that another thing is I have a one kind of confidence. My confidence level is increasing day by day.
Hmm. Yes, that's wonderful. Whatever you do, if you are satisfied doing that particular thing, you should not stop and you should not worry about other people, what they are thinking, what they are saying. Do what you feel like doing, and that is wonderful. And one more thing is there, I find it quite stunning. That is, you are Chakrabarti. Is
Yeah.
Mithun Chakrabarti also from West Bengal?
Yes.
Is it true?
Mithun Chakravarti is born and brought up. Maybe, sir, I don't know his born and brought up, where he was born and brought up.
Hmm.
Maybe in West Bengal, but I know he is Bengali. That is
All
I
right,
know.
all right. And I
So, sir,
also know one. Hmm.
yeah,
I
continue.
also. Hmm. I also know one thing, and I love that people, especially from West Bengal, they are very good at English. And why do you want to work on your communication skills? You also are speaking quite good.
So thank you so much, sir. You are
Hmm.
thinking it that my speaking level is good. I can speak well, but
Hmm.
some other people they think that if I talk about our pronunciation, those people who belongs to West Bengal, they
Hmm.
speak English well, but their pronunciation is not good.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because I also realize, because when I speak some pronunciation we say generally it's Google, we say that Google, and that very, very, we say very,
Right.
and family, we say family. So this kind of pronunciation we make, our pronunciation is not good. Even that when I did a session with one tutor,
Hmm.
clapping, I joined that a clapping session also. So
Hmm.
one tutor also told me that especially Bengali people, they speak English well. They
Hmm.
have that flow, but they have a great influence in their mother tongue.
Mother tongue influences there. Yes.
Yeah, and then the pronunciation also. They most of the time they say bheji, like I say, or I told you already that
Hmm.
very, very,
Hmm.
very. So this kind of problem.
Yes. And Rasgulla is called Rashogulla
Rasgulla,
there.
Rasgulla. Yeah.
Yes, I guess this is the beauty of West Bengal, and it is not only about West Bengal, it is with every state. And the dialect changes when the state changes. If you go to Haryana, the dialect of Haryana is different. If you go to Punjab, the dialect of Punjab is different. But English is not our first language. English is not our native language. When you try something out of the box, there you have to learn so many things. The way you speak Bengali, you cannot speak English the same way.
Yes.
That's why there is a bit problem with the accent or with the pronunciation. And I guess there are so many things that we all need to learn. And you must be effervescent that you are already quite good at speaking. One thing that you might lack is your pronunciation. And soon you are going to work on it, and soon you are going to be the master of this particular thing. And I also want to know the challenges that you have except pronunciation.
Okay, so what kind of
Hmm.
my first problem is like vocabulary is
Hmm.
also very less, and I
Hmm.
have to work on my vocabulary part as
Hmm.
well as no, sometimes nowadays I run my own YouTube channel, and you know
Hmm.
that 1 week ago I face a one kind of problem. I don't know one person who continuously following my channel, and
Hmm.
he watch videos also, and he also when I when I make session, and after
Hmm.
making the session when I watch my
Hmm.
videos till the end, and I catch my mistake as well.
Right.
So, and in I mentioned that also in my video that here I make mistakes, so that sentence would be like this way, this sentence is wrong, what I said, this sentence is wrong. But
Hmm.
that person caught my mistake, and he he dropped some negative comment as well.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
what happened, and after that no, and when I did a next session with another
Hmm.
other when I did a one session with other person, he
Hmm.
also done that. So I can't express my thought, and continuously that person's what he dropped, those kind of
Hmm.
comment he
Can
dropped
understand. Hmm.
on my channel, and I continuously thinking.
Hmm.
So, and so this I actually never faced this. This
Hmm.
was that was my first first I received the first time those negative
Comment here.
comments.
Hmm.
Earlier I never received those kind of comment. So
Hmm.
I continuously thinking, and after that I share it with one person,
Hmm.
and she told me that don't be worried about all these things. It happened when
Hmm.
you are going to do something, when you want to do something, then we have to be no, we have to be ready for
Hmm.
this kind of challenges, to face this kind of challenges.
Hmm.
So I said that now again I watched your one video with one lady,
Hmm.
her name is Sangeeta. So
Hmm.
I asked her the same, please send me the search channel name,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
after that I send you email.
Hmm. Yes, though, yes, that is so courteous of you. And let me tell you that how you can tackle all these problems. First, you should not expect good things from bad people. If
Yeah.
you expect good things from bad people, so you are at loss. That
Yes, sir.
you must not expect anything from anyone. If people are entirely free to mark any remarks, they can do anything. They can give you positive feedback, they can also give you the negative feedback. But when you go for another session, do one thing. Just if and one more thing is there, that when we make mistakes, then people get opportunities where they can find faults with us. Make sure that whatever mistakes that you have made accidentally in the past, now you are not going to do that. You are going to be the best version of yourself, and don't reply to these people. We have an option to delete all the bad comments. You can do
Yes.
that and try avoiding anything from that person. And that's where, and this is how, that's how that person is going to learn a lesson from you. And keep doing good things, and let these like useless people bark. And because it is always believed that it is easier said than done, these people
It is.
do not have guts to face the camera, or to come or to make videos, because it's not a cakewalk. When you make a video on YouTube, you have to make arduous efforts. There are so many things that you need to take care of. First thing is that whenever we have a conversation, we utterly make sure that the environment or the room we are in, that must be placid. There mustn't be any unusual noise. Second thing is that whenever we communicate, the topics we choose, we become very particular about that, because we don't want to give the same thing to our audience. You would like
Yeah.
to ask some interesting thing, I would also like to ask some interesting thing. In order to make this video interesting, you are spent, you burn a lot of energy, you waste a lot of time. So people and people watch the entire video, they never ever look at the hard work, the pain we usually go through, that we make a lot of sacrifices. Be positive in life and let people do what they are doing, and just keep all the negative thing aside, because this is your beginning. What if you become very successful? People would like to say bad things about you, because if they do that, they'll be highlighted, and that's how they'll be famous with you.
Yeah.
Yes. So let it be like this. And in order to stay away from all the negativities, what do you do? How do you take your criticism?
Okay, so it was actually first time, so that's why when I received actually it shook my heart.
Oh.
Okay, but
Hmm.
and after that when I with whom I discuss all these things, so
Hmm.
she gave me so many things. So I gathered courage anyhow, and nowadays I'm not thinking. So that's why. And when I watched your video, so
Hmm.
I got to know through that video that you are also teacher.
Hmm.
Eng- Are you English teacher? No, sir, if I'm not
Yes,
wrong.
yes, I am. Yes, you are right.
So that's why to check my how I'm improving. So
Hmm.
to check my confidence level, I
Hmm.
send you email that no,
Hmm.
sir is a English teacher. So
Hmm.
sir has ability to judge my English. So
Hmm.
that's why I send you email. And
Hmm.
earlier I never faced those kind of those kind of problem. So
Hmm.
that's why I didn't think too about all this negative comment, how to handle those
Hmm.
kind of people. But when I received that, and I'm not getting the right word to describe my sentence.
Hmm. I can understand that. Yes, I have been through all these situations many a time. And I must say that, as you said, that I know a little bit, and whatever little I know on that behalf, I would say that you are speaking very well. And the way you are speaking, the smile that you have carried till now, that is amazing. And you better speak like this. I'm not going to praise you to the sky, where today you will speak very well, next day you will throw your old books, you will not take care of your grammatical errors, or you will not work on yourself. I'm just trying to motivate you, and this is just the stepping stone, and you have to move the mountains, and you have to have this world on your feet. If you want to do that, like, every day there are so many things that we need to learn. And I
Yeah.
would like to know your learning methods. How do you learn this language?
Okay, sir. No, earlier I used to practice with my friends, and
Mhm.
I used to read small kids books. Even that,
Mhm.
those people who are beginner who want to learn this language, when they ask me, so I advise them that just
Mhm.
try to learn kids books if you are
Mhm.
in beginner level.
Right.
Don't, because no, most of the most of the spoken English teacher, they suggest that if you want to become a fluent speaker, if you want to learn this language, then you should read newspaper. But
Mhm.
honestly, nowadays I'm reading newspaper because
Mhm.
I have that ability to catch the words,
Mhm.
and I can understand
Mhm.
that everything. So that's why I'm reading the news. I started reading newspaper, but in my initial days I used to practice with my friend. I used to read kids books, and I watch some I watch some small stories, and I try to explain it in my own way. Even that I purchased a one books that is You Can Win, which author by Shiv Thera. So in that books there are so many small stories, and
Mhm.
I read that stories and I try to explain it in my own way, and it helped me a lot to enhance my fluency level.
Right. Yes. And what do you feel? How we can get the ambience of English? How we can improve whatever level we have? We all need to hone our skills. That you are speaking quite good. I'm also speaking quite good. But in order to uplift this level, what are things we all need to do? I would like to know this from you.
Okay. So I believe that learning is a never ending process.
Mm.
And that yesterday, what was my yesterday when I was beginner level, I try to explain it as just one sentences like that.
Hmm.
Come here, idhar aao, bahar jao, go there. So,
Hmm.
but after that, now I can understand that I have to improve a little bit and I have to follow the advanced structures and that idioms, so
Hmm.
many things. Because when I did a session with tutor, they also suggest me that nowadays you have that you have to work on your vocabulary power also, because my, as I told you earlier also, my vocabulary is very less, so I
Hmm.
have to work on it. And that until or like no, until we are alive, then we have to learning this language continuously.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, that's true. And as you are quite good at this particular language, did you not think of working anywhere where you could get the ambience of English, like working in any multinational company?
No, no, sir. Nowadays, I'm not thinking. I have some dreams, but I want
Hmm.
to work on that part. And honestly speaking, I want to become a fluent speaker. So I
Hmm.
don't think that I want to work in any MNC. No, not
No.
like that. I'm a mother of one kid, and
Hmm.
my, because my husband work on other side, so I
Hmm.
have to devote time for my family. I look after my
Hmm.
family. So as a
Hmm.
mother, my first priority is my kid.
Okay.